بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على خاتم الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Welcome by grade 8. Dear students, please open your student book, page 17. We are going to cover the exercises in page 17 and 18 in student book. Let's start with the first question. Name these sports. Name these sports. So as you see in the picture, we have multi-sports. Let's name them before we start to cover page 17. So as you see, this one is cycling, sprinting, okay, and basketball, jumping, skiing, throwing the javelin. Okay, now this is page 17. The title of the page is athletics. Athletics. Repeat it. Athletics. Athletics. Now, as you see here, exercise number 1, match the pictures with the right equipment. Which sports do we use each piece of equipment for? So we have pictures here on the right side, and in the left side we have sports equipment, and here he asked me to name of sports. Okay, number 1, as you see here, bow and arrows. Bow and arrows. So where is the bow and arrows here? Let's match it. Let's match number 1 for each picture here. So number 1, as you see, and number 2, boxing gloves. Boxing gloves. Where is the picture? Boxing gloves. Number 3, billiards cue. Billiards cue or balls. Where is it? Number 4, cleats. Number 5, bowling ball or pins. Number 6, fishing rod. Okay, let's check the answers together. Let's start with number 1, bow and arrows. Where is it? So this is number 1. Number 2, boxing gloves. Boxing gloves. Where is it? As you see, this is picture number 2, boxing gloves. Number 3, billiards cue or balls. Where is it? Billiards cue or balls. So this is number 3. Number 4, cleats. Cleats. Number 4, cleats. So where is picture number 4? As you see, number 5, bowling ball. Bowling ball or pins. Bowling ball or pins. Where is it? As you see here, this is number 5. Number 6, fishing rod. Fishing rod. So where is it? Fishing rod? Here, this is fishing rod. Okay, now after we match the pictures, let's name each sports. Okay, number 1, bow and arrows. Bow and arrows. What's the name of this sport? So the name of it, throwing arrows. Number 2, boxing gloves. Boxing gloves. So the name of this sport is boxing. 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 Number 3, billiards cue or balls. Billiards cue or balls. So the name of it, billiards. Billiards. Number 4, cleats. cleats. So cleats here, as you see the name of it, football. Football. So cleats are using for playing football. Number 5, bowling ball or pins. Bowling ball or pins. So the name of this sport is bowling. Number 6, fishing rod. Fishing rod. So fishing rod here, it's for fishing. Okay? Now, the second exercise, listening one. So the question here, guess what these sports are. Then listen and check. Guess what these sports are. Then listen and check. So let's guess together. What's this sport? What about the second picture? Look at the. So the first one, its name is shot put. Shot put. The second one here, its name is sprinting. Sprinting. Okay? Now let's listen together. Okay?
Cassette 1. Side 1. Module 1. Unit 1. 1.1. Ayman.
I love athletics because I enjoy the variety, but jumping is my favourite. I go to athletics club once a week. Today I'm doing long jump. I'm learning to take shorter steps just before I jump. That way I can jump further.
Maha.
I go running 2 or 3 times a week. It gives you lots of energy. I'm not sprinting today. I'm doing long distance running. I'm running around the sports field as many times as I can.
Fauzi.
Throwing is my favourite sport. Javelin, shot put and discus. I practice them twice a week. My favourite is javelin. Today I'm training with a specialist trainer. It's really exciting because he's an Olympic athlete.
Okay, so now let's define sprinting. Sprinting, as you see, is running very fast over a short distance. The second one, define shot put. Shot put here is throwing a heavy metal ball from the shoulder as far as possible. Okay, now next step, B, choose what the speakers were talking about. So number A, famous athletes. Number B, sports races. Number C, doing sports. Number D, the Olympic Games. The Olympic Games. No. So what the speakers were talking about according to the audio. So the correct answer here, the speakers were talking about doing sports. Okay? Next step or exercise, listen again and complete the table. So we're going to listen again. Please focus with us to complete the table. We have 3 characters here, Ayman, Maha, and Fauzi. Okay? Here we're going to complete or to write their favorite sports. Okay? And in this side, how often they practice it. And in this side, today, what they are doing. Okay? So let's listen together and complete.
Cassette 1. Side 1. Module 1. Unit 1. 1.1. Ayman.
I love athletics because I enjoy the variety, but jumping is my favourite. I go to athletics club once a week. Today I'm doing long jump. I'm learning to take shorter steps just before I jump. That way I can jump further.
Maha.
I go running 2 or 3 times a week. It gives you lots of energy. I'm not sprinting today. I'm doing long distance running. I'm running round the sports field as many times as I can.
Fauzi.
Throwing is my favourite sport. Javelin, shot put and discus. I practice them twice a week. My favourite is javelin. Today I'm training with a specialist trainer. It's really exciting because he's an Olympic athlete.
Okay, now after we listen, let's complete the table together. Okay, let's start with Ayman. Ayman, his favorite sport is jumping. Okay, what about Maha? What's her favorite sport? Maha, her favorite sport is running. For Fauzi, his favorite sport is throwing. Okay, now here in this side, how often they practice them? For Ayman, here once a week. What about Maha? 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, what about Fauzi? Fauzi, here, as you see, twice a week. Twice a week. Now, the last side here, today, what they are doing. As you see here, for Ayman, he's doing long jump. Okay, what about Maha? What she's doing, Maha, today? So as you see, she's doing long distance running. What about Fauzi? Fauzi here, as you see, he's training with specialist trainer. Okay, now next step or next page, page 18. As you see, we have grammar in context and we have some exercises to complete them. Okay, now as you see, we have a listening one here. Grammar in context, the rule is present simple or present continuous. Okay, so listen and make notes about Abdulaziz, Noor and Hanan. Okay, so let's listen firstly. After that, to complete the table to find the difference between present simple or present continuous. Okay,
1.2. Hello, Abdulaziz. I'm doing a project on keeping fit. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, of course.
Okay. What's your favourite sport?
That's easy. It's sprinting. I really enjoy it.
How often do you do it?
Well, it's important to keep fit. So I go running 3 times a week. It's fantastic exercise.
Good. And finally, what sport are you doing at the moment?
Today, I'm doing something very different. I'm doing shot put.
Thanks, Abdulaziz.
Hi, Noor. Can I ask you questions for my project?
Oh, no problem.
Okay. What's your favourite sport?
My favourite sport? It must be roller skating. Yes, it's roller skating.
How often do you do it?
I go roller skating twice a week.
Okay. And the last question, what are you doing now?
I'm doing long jump. It's really exciting.
Thanks, Noor, and good luck.
Hanan, can I ask you a few questions for my project?
Sure,
First of all, what's your favourite sport?
that's difficult. I love lots of sports, but I think throwing discus is my favourite.
How often do you do it?
I practice once a week.
Great. And finally, what are you doing today?
I'm playing basketball. I'm in a team. These are my friends. Bye.
Thanks, Hanan.
Okay, so after we listen, let's complete the table together. So as you see here in the table, Abdulaziz, here often or usually, okay, and here at the moment or now. So what's the difference between often, usually, at the moment, now? So for often or usually, here is the present simple form of the sentence here. What about at the moment or now? So here we are going to complete the sentence in the present continuous. Okay, so Abdulaziz, he often goes running. He often goes running. Okay, this sentence in present simple. Okay, because here the verb with is singular. Okay, and the subject is singular. He often goes running. Okay, next one, as you see, at the moment here or now is doing shot put now. Is doing shot put now. Okay, so as you see here, the difference between this sentence and this one, this is in present simple and the second one in present continuous. Okay, here present continuous is and ing form, are ing form. He's doing. Okay, but here he goes. The base form of the verb with is the singular. Okay, next one, for no. Okay, as you see, she often goes roller skating. She often goes roller skating. Okay, and now or at the moment, she's doing long jump now. She's doing long jump now. What about Hanan? Hanan, as you see, she often throws discus. She often throws discus. What about Hanan now? What she's doing? Okay, she's playing basketball now. She's playing basketball now. So the result here, the difference between present simple is the present simple is talking about daily routines, right? So with often and usually, we use the base form of the verb with the singular is or the singular form. He goes, he plays, right? But the present continuous, we are going to add ing for the verb because the tense is in progress or continuous form. Okay, now exercise number 5. In pace, discuss and write sentences about your partner's daily routine using the following expressions. Okay, so as you see, what are these expressions? Sometimes, usually, never, at the moment, now. So we are going to write sentences about our friends' daily routines, and we have or we should use these expressions in our sentences. Okay, so let's think and try to form sentences in present simple. Okay, so I'm going to choose some of daily routines. As you see, Ali sometimes goes swimming on Friday. You can change. You can say Khaled, your friend's name, or Samir, right? So here, as you see, after Ali, I used sometimes, then the verb goes swimming on Friday. Number 2, he usually studies his lessons with me. Number 3, Ali never stays up late. Ali never stays up late. So I used here never in my sentence. Number 4, is writing an activity now. Is writing an activity now. Okay? So here, the last sentence here in present continuous. Okay? But the rest of the sentences here in present simple form. Okay? Now, the next exercise, the last one in page 18, the question says, design a poster for a gym. Give it a name. Agree on a logo and discuss the benefits. Draw the logo and write the benefits in spaces provided. Okay? So, here you can choose your favorite poster and to name here, name it or to create a name for it. After that, to write its benefits or the advantages of your sport or your logo. As you see here, the name of my poster is Fitness Center. Okay? What its benefits? The first one, I can say improve your body muscles. Improve your body muscles. Or you can say change your lifestyle. And we can say also make friends. And we can add another advantage here, improve your health. Improve your health. Look at here on the right side, here in the logo side here, I copy or choose a logo or a picture. Okay, is suitable for my poster name. Okay, that's for our video today. Student book page 17 and 18. Have a useful listening and watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.